Hey everybody, welcome to the new video. This is Max from server 133. This is the part 3 of the 5 years anniversary of Evony, and this is the most deadliest event that I would like to share with you people. So a lot of you guys would have come across this situation that there is a lot of fights happening on your server. People are murdering each other over the Artic Barbarian invasion castle. Let me tell you what is actually happening. So on the map you will find these castles somewhere here. Let me see if there is a castle which is shared somewhere here. I shared it a while ago. There you go. So there are such 5 different levels of castle, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then there is a 6th castle which can be unlocked when you purchase packages. So when you buy a $100 pack, you get something in your inventory which apparently looks something like, where is the screenshot? I had a lot of screenshots yesterday. Yes, Barbarian King's treasure, a lost treasure of Nordic Barbarian King with massive refining stones and tactic scrolls, as well as the Barbarian King's token in it. So the token, basically King's token, is basically something that you unlock. It will open up a level 6 castle. Now the level 6 castle is something that you can hit and get points. So let me explain you how the point system works in this. When you hit the castle, you will be killing some troops in the castle, and once you kill the troops, you get some points for troop killing. After troop killing, you also get some points for occupying the castle. Now how does occupying the castle process work? So every time you kill the troops, it will give you some points, and whenever you occupy the castle with a march, it will give you some points like these. Now on what basis are these points dependent? So these points are dependent on the highest power required for occupying. So if you send the highest power of troops that is required, you will have the maximum amount of points. So for example, if the highest power for occupying over here appears to be something like 300 million, okay, that is too much, 250 million. So you'll be able to score the maximum amount of points when you send march of 250 million or above. If you send 220 million, you will get a bit less. If you send 260 million, as the limit is 250, if you send 260, you will not get anything more. So there is an upper limit of how many or how much power you can send to the castle for reinforcement. But why am I calling this event as the most bloodiest event is because in this event people are actually killing each other as the bubbles are going to be down. So imagine if you're going to grab a castle, you're going to lose your bubble. And when you lose your bubble, anybody and everybody can come and hit you and zero your troops, steal your resources. That's what I did yesterday, as there was no nap declared on my server. People were not having any nap or anything declared, and the people that were trying to capture these castles, they were going full on with their entire march. Now as they went full on with their entire march, those poor guys had no way to bubble their accounts, and for a player like me, I just need one hit to steal 600 million resource. So I ended up completing my resource consuming as well of 20 billion each by harassing and bullying the small baby players, also by stealing resources from somebody who was kind of unbubbled. Unfortunately, that's what a big player has to do to finish his resource consuming, is to hit all the unbubbled or baby keeps. See, you have two options. Either you spend money and buy resources from the game, or you get PvP active and you steal from the unfortunate. The other option, which is illegal, that is having alts and buying resources from in-game, which you people are now aware, the Evony team is taking strict action against it. So if you are caught buying resources, your resources will be zeroed. So technically the money that you paid is also gone, and the resources that you got are also gone, and they can even roll back your development. Continuing the part of this castle, I'll go again with some points. So there are two things that you have to do. First, you have to hit the castle and zero the troops, and second thing is to occupy the castle to make points. Now there's something I would like to share with you. There are different powers of the same castle. So this is a level 4 castle with a power of 82 million. And then there is a screenshot. This is a level 6 castle of a power of 836 million. And then there is a level 5 castle. I don't know where it is. I should find it somewhere here. With a power of 1 billion. So the bigger the power, the higher number of troops you can send. The higher number of troops you send, the more scores you make. So this is totally dependent. The number of points you make is totally dependent on what is the highest power required for occupying mansion. But also remember, the buffs of these castles are insane. All troops attack 1160%, all troops HP 1160%, all troops defense 1160%. These are somehow maxed out buffs available on these castles, and it is next to impossible to kill this kind of buffs. So be very careful if you're planning to go for this. On my server, after all this drama, after all this hitting and killing happening, people have declared a nap. So we are not going to do anything during the kill event. But once the kill event is over, you are allowed to go and take these castles. Until or unless you are a very big account and you have got a good march capacity and march size and everything, I would not recommend anybody trying to grab a castle by themselves. How we did was, we first send somebody to capture the castle, and there were 3 other people who would send reinforcements, and then there were 3 other people who would reinforce these unbubbled keeps. So basically you can't bubble up while you're trying to capture the Artic castle or the Artic Barbarians castle. So once again, to give you the basic understanding, how you're going to do this is you go, you hit the castle, you zero the troops, and then you occupy it. There's an occupying process of certain time, and as per that you will get points. Let me see if he's still occupying something. No, he's gone. So there's a level 1 castle. Here it's a baby castle. Anybody can beat it. I'll also show you the reports of these unoccupied castles. Okay, this was an unbubbled keep. You see the amount of resources they have. I would want to zero this guy and take the resources. So here is what the castle looks like. You don't see a defense general in here, but the buffs have been mentioned already. These are the buffs. So you have to beat these buffs. This is possible with research and most importantly with the refining of the gears on the general. So depending on the type of troops you have to hit accordingly. So this is a level 4 Artic Barbarians castle with 2.4 million troops. And then there is another level 4 castle with 3.2 million troops. You see the difference in the numbers? So whatever may be the level of the castle, the power is also important for you to understand, because that is how you're going to realize to rally it or to solo it. And depending on how you kill that castle or how you defeat that castle, you will be making points. So once you defeat the troops in the castle, you will get an X amount of points. Then you reinforce the castle, you will get more points. And then we come to the important part, where for the players who rank in top 5 by the end of the event, it's total 9 days, 22 hours, 50 minutes left. For those who rank in the top 5 by the end of the event, will be getting some rewards, and let me show you those rewards. They are right here. The Frost Blood Castle, castle with the blood of barbarians on it, reach a certain ranking in personal score ranking of Artic Barbarians invasion event to get. Then you get gems, alliance honor, alliance points, very good. Resource chest, speed up for training, speed up for healing, dragon source fragment, tactic scroll, treasure box. So this is what you're going to get for the top rank. Second rank, you can check it yourself later. I really want to grab the castle. The other rewards are also good. Even if you don't get the castle, don't be disappointed. Other rewards are good, but I would actually want to grab the castle. It just looks beautiful, right? So why to not get it? So that's the overall of this event. Plus there are also rewards for the personal scores that you achieve. So this is, as you keep making scores, you're going to unlock different reward boxes. So there's this level 1 that will give you some gems, treasure box, refining stone. There's level 2, there's level 3, Then there's level 4. Woohoo! Keep going down. You have got one level that box that gives you 40,000 gems, refining stones, treasure boxes, healing, speed ups, resource chest. So if you are able to have a good team to support you achieve this, grab it. Now there's one thing that I haven't covered correctly for you all, and I'm going to try to do that. That alliance has a chance of X number of times every day. That means your alliance can grab a building, or not alliance, but this is not alliance, I'm so sorry. This is individual challenge per day. So for example, I can hit only 10 castles in a day. So of course you would want to hit a level 6 castle, not a level 5 castle, right? So you can hit 10 castles in a day, but there is no limit of number of castles you can occupy. So for example, if a big guy unlocks a level 6 castle and he hits it, he has done the job of hitting it. Now you can go and occupy it. But remember, it is very important for you to understand how your alliance is also cooperating with you for that. Because sometime it may happen that you go and capture a castle, but your alliance members are not happy with you doing it because they are scoring less. Reason is every castle has a different reinforcement capacity. Now I am still trying to figure out the reinforcement capacity is dependent on the rally initiator's embassy or the war hall, or the reinforcement capacity is dependent on what. I have no clue. I have no understanding about it as of now because I haven't been able to figure it out. But what I feel is the person who occupies first, his embassy is considered. But again, Evony is a very interesting game. They keep changing things as and when they want. Not actually they keep changing things. They keep making things as and when they want. There was this event, Ymir Invasion, which was the part 2 video. And I don't think I still have got the rewards. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, we just got it. We just got it. So I'm going to reveal that as well. See, it came in at 241. Now time is 243. So it came in at 241. Let's also see what came in this box. So Yami's treasure is going to give you the resource chest, research stones, math speed ups, and frost bag. Frost bag is something like how we have for the Hydra. So let's open this. Boom, no frost bag. Okay, no problem. There are 11 more days. Let's see if I can get any frost bag. So with this, guys, I conclude the Artic Barbarian Castle event. I wish you all the best for those who get the beautiful castle, which is the Frost Blood. It looks awesome because it is unique, and this is something that only people who are active can earn it. Not for people who are just coining. Of course, those who are spending a lot will get that scroll and then they can unlock it, and of course they can get it through that. But let me tell you, if it was that easy, it wouldn't be there made available for everybody to participate. So again, guys, time to conclude. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and I wish you all the best once again. I'll see you all in another video next time. This is Max from So 133 signing out.